Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I finally bring you my last MAC lip swatch party in the natural, neutral, nude, basic, everyday, wearable lipstick categories. I've sprinkled a couple of these MAC videos on my channel the past few weeks, if not months. And today we are focusing on the everyday, wearable, your lips but better. It's got a little bit more kick than brown type of lip colors. So this is a preview of what I'm going to be swatching. There are 6 lipsticks here with, I believe, 4 different finishes. And like all the other videos, I'll be focusing on my complexion as well as deeper complexions. Let's get into some swatching. The first of these lipsticks is going to be Taupe, which is a matte shade. And here's what it looks like swatched on my hand as well as in the tube. On my complexion, this comes off more as a darker everyday color. I know some people enjoy having a little bit more depth with their everyday lipstick, so this might be a really good option. And the great thing about this against someone of my complexion is that you don't really have to wear a lip liner with it. It's a standalone lipstick. But if you have a deeper complexion to mine, I think this would be really good against your skin tone. Something you can throw in your purse without thinking much about how it's gonna look. So here's the final look of the matte lipstick in Taupe. There's a fruit fly and I will catch it and kill it. Next up we have a satin lipstick in Twig. I'm going to be doing my hand swatches going this way, so it is this lipstick and this is what it looks like in the tube. Twig had some hype for a little bit and I think that this is like a really good warmer pink option for people who prefer to have a little bit more color on their lips. And again, it's a slightly deeper tone, so against my complexion, I don't need to rely on that lip liner to pull the lip look together. But I think it's such a flexible color that people of many shade ranges as well as different undertones can pull off a lip like this. It's basically a safe color. So here's the final look of the satin lipstick in Twig. Lipstick number 3 is another satin, and this is in the shade Brave. Here's what it looks like swatched on my hand, and this is what it looks like in the tube. Now this one is on the lighter side. I would say to use it with a lip liner. That's my recommendation, but it's sort of like on the cusp of no need. I prefer it with a lip liner just so that it blends in a little bit better with the darker portions of my lips, but it's really not that bad if we have similar complexions. If you have a deeper complexion and you're wanting to find like a good pink nude, this might be an option you might want to swatch in the store, just because it's not truly a deep nude in the sense of what we all think nude is, which is very light. And in addition to sort of hiding the darkness around the perimeters of my lips, I just prefer to take my lipsticks a little bit more toned down if possible. I'm not one for color, so just adding a little bit of brown makes it even better for me. So I didn't change it too much. I didn't heavily outline it, but I will say that the pink of this really matches the overall color of my natural lips, so it isn't too far off from what I naturally look like and how that color translates against my complexion. So here's the final look of the satin lipstick in Brave. Lipstick number 4 is another satin lipstick. I love my satin lipsticks from MAC, okay? It's probably my favorite finish. But this shade is going to be Faux. Here's what it looks like swatched. Here's what it looks like in the tube. And as you can tell, it's not too far off from Blankety. It has a bit more purple in it and just a slightly deeper tone. I don't think you need both Faux and Brave. I think the biggest factor would be, would you prefer a more cool tone lipstick or a warmer lipstick? There's more of a blue undertone with Faux, so if you prefer cooler, then I would suggest going with Faux, and if you prefer warmer, I would go with Brave. Do not buy both. It is not necessary. This again is like one of those lipsticks. I could go without a lip liner, but I choose to use one. So we have similar complexions. I think you can do both. And if you have deeper complexions, again, this can be a really good nude lipstick for you, just depending on the undertone that you would prefer, warm or cool. So here's the final look of the satin lipstick in Faux. Next up, Amplified lipstick in Cosmo. Here's what it looks like swatched, and here's what it looks like in the tube. These last two I left for a reason, because these lipsticks are not talked about, and they should be. Now Amplified is a little bit softer in pigment, so if you don't like full on bam in your face opacity, then this might be a really good option. It's got a lot of shine to it, very comfortable formula, but I would not wear it this heavily because with these lipsticks I prefer to have it look as if it were blotted. So just taking off that top layer just like that, and I'll just dab a little bit more on, and again, no lip liner required. It's very much your lips but better in terms of color. Like right there, that just looks like natural lips, just a little bit of like a pinched flush. And with the trends now, this happens to be something that I see a lot more people go to, as opposed to like really heavily applying lipstick on, and maybe even deeper skin tones. I think this is going to work perfectly as well. Might come off a little bit lighter than it does against my complexion, but I think it's still wearable. It's definitely got more depth than the previous two that I showed you. Definitely give it a swatch and see what you think. For a blotted look, this is definitely one you should check out. So here's the final look of the Amplified lipstick in Cosmo. We are down to the last lipstick, and my lips feel like they're about to fall off, so I'm very grateful. And this is a cream sheen lipstick, and this is Creme in Your Coffee. Not to be confused with Cream Cup, and I'm going to run this along the bottom of my hand. So down here you have the hand swatch, and this is what it looks like in the tube. Cream sheen, another really good soft formula. Now, if you have deeper complexions, I'm not saying that you can't wear it with similar complexions. I've actually had someone say that they love this lipstick. I get it, girl, totally understand. But if you have deeper complexions, this might be your everyday lipstick and you didn't even know it. So I'm going to bring it back to the first lipstick in Taupe. Taupe is a matte shade, whereas this one is a cream shade. The matte shade is going to give you a bit more pop. But if you wanted to go with that blotted look, remember we just spoke about it, this might be the blotted lipstick look of your dreams. So here's what it looks like on my lips. It's basically a glossy version of Taupe, but for those of you with deeper complexions, let's show you what it looks like blotted. So here's what it looks like blotted on me. It's still a bit dark for a blotted lip look, but I can do it. I'm just saying, for like the 50th time, if you have deeper complexion, you're trying to find like an everyday blotted lip look, like it's not too pink, it's not too this color, it just goes with a lot of stuff, give it a swatch. So here's the final look of the cream sheen lipstick in Creme in Your Coffee. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I apologize for the long wait. It has been crazy few weeks, but I will see you when I see you. As always, all the products will be listed down below. Just remember, they are magic links, so I do make a small commission if you ever decide to make a purchase, which I truly do appreciate. You can also check me out on Instagram. That's the first link in the description box down below, and that is where I post most of my makeup looks along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.